Hey guys, this is Matt with Dog and Pine Leather Goods. This is a kind of new intro video to the YouTube channel. I'm aware that I haven't done a lot of intros to this channel, but I wanted to kind of do just a, hi, this is who I am, this is what I do. So it's a whole thing. This is going to be a very bad video. I'm not going to do any editing for this one, but I do plan on doing more well-edited videos in the future. And it's also going to be kind of an update on what's going on with the shop moving forward. So if you're new to the channel, you've probably seen some of these. This is kind of a lot of how you've gotten here. These are some bags I do. They're just little leather bags that look like acorns, pine cones, apples, strawberries, pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. I do a lot of this. I also do belts, wallets. I have a couple here, earrings. Leather is what I do. I also do metalworking and some other stuff. But this is like my main vibe. So I wanted to kind of just do a hi. This is who I am. I am a 29-year-old leather worker out of North Carolina. I live up in the mountains, work out of my house. As you can see, it's kind of a mess behind me. But yeah, this is what I do. I make everything by hand. I sell it on Etsy. Well, we'll be talking about that. But yeah, this is what I do. Everything's currently like made to order kind of stuff. I will be moving towards a pre-made situation in 2026. So, but I kind of wanted to do kind of an intro. This is me. So yeah, this is like what you've probably seen while you're following the channel. But I wanted to kind of do an update. I've done this on my TikTok. I'll probably do it on my Instagram as well. So pretty much moving forward, I've been selling mostly through an Etsy account for the last like 2 years. Etsy's been fine, but I've been doing the math and just the amount that they take out of my account, the amount they cut into my profits. I'm essentially, every 5 of these I make, the 5th one is for free. I'm essentially, that is how bad they're digging into my profits. So the plan for 2026, if you're people that have followed me on my TikTok and you know what I do, or you're new, I've been selling these bags for over a year now. I've sold over 500 of these things. And to think, a 5th of those I've pretty much done for free is insane. So this is my issue with Etsy, is Etsy's good when you're getting started, but now that I kind of have my feet under me, it's going to be moving towards, a lot of people have recommended a Shopify account, so I will be moving towards a Shopify account. If you have any different things you would recommend, everyone's been saying go to Shopify. I've heard everyone say Shopify. They've had nothing but good things to say. So that's kind of my plan, to move towards that. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So my plan is, near the end of the year, I will be making a Shopify account. Any orders that have been taken through Etsy through the end of the year will be finished, even if one is taken on the last day of the year. All of those will be taken care of, but I just won't continue to take orders through the Etsy. Everything will move over to my Shopify, unless I decide to do something else. But Shopify is the way I plan to move going forward. So that's kind of like that plan. Another change I'm doing is everything has been like made to order, where like you order and then I make the bag. So the issue with that has been, I've got a queue time up to like 4 months. It's not great. With the queue getting that long, it has just been insane. And I don't want people waiting that long for a bag. So we're going to be moving towards a pre-made situation where everything is, I get a lot of the same orders taken over and over, like this. Like this color, acorn, very common. Orange, green, brown, yellow. With the Feywild apple bags, I do. These always come like this. Well, with the white thread. These aren't customizable. They come this way. I do the pine cones. I do like 3 different shades of color. Ignore the blue on there. That's an accident. With these, it's essentially the same colors for the same bags. So I realize I'm having a lot of bags that are just the same. I'm not needing to do that much customization. A lot of people just tell me, make whatever. They don't care. They just want a bag, which is cool. I love y'all for that. So what we're going to be moving towards is where I will be working in batches to where every couple weeks I'll be like, all right, I've made 10 acorns, 5 strawberries, 5 apples, and a pumpkin. They all go up. First come, first serve. I will still have some options, like maybe 5 to 10 openings a month for custom. They will be upcharged a little bit for the work. But if you're just dead set on getting a custom color, that's not normally what I do, you can still order that. I will also be doing like my belts, my wallets, my earrings, a lot of different stuff like that. Keep an eye out for that. Those are all going to still be up, all still available, all still stuff I'm going to be pushing. But I've got a year under my belt as a full-time seller. Made a lot of mistakes, made a lot of good things. It's new to this whole thing, new to being my own business. So it's been a learning experience, and I appreciate everyone that has been like super helpful, super understanding. I realize that a couple people have had a few bad experiences just due to my own mistakes, lack of communication, stuff like that. So I just wanted to kind of just give an update on what's going on with Dog and Pine Leather, or Dog Pine Leather Goods. So a couple other goals for 2026. I would love to get moved into a brick and mortar business instead of working out of my house. That's going to be kind of up in the air. It might happen, it might not. If it does, definitely going to be doing some vlog videos on that. I actually will probably have some input from the viewers on the shop. It's definitely going to lean into the cozier cottagecore vibes. Big fantasy fan here. I mean, my whimsical self, what do you expect? But there's going to be a lot of things. A lot of people have been requesting aprons, and I will be making aprons. But with a storefront, there will be a couple things. Foot traffic, but it's mainly just a place that is not my house to work out of. Also, I plan on maybe having 2 or 3 people coming on, either part-time or full-time. It's all going to depend. So there's a lot of things. So I just wanted to kind of do this update video as a way to, I can't believe I've gotten through this without completely mustering all my words. But pretty much also, if you watch me on TikTok, I will be doing more streaming. It's just I have to cut back on the streaming to be able to get more work done. And it's a whole thing. So I'm trying to kind of get more organized. I keep looking at the screen. This is what I get. But it's a whole thing. So I just wanted to kind of do an intro video, who I am. If you're new to the channel, if you just followed me from another social media like Instagram or TikTok, cool, welcome. This is my YouTube channel. I will be doing more long form content. I plan on filming some videos on tools, different scissors, different hammers, different punches, different tools I use. I want to just give you the experience I've had with the stuff I've bought. I will be doing plenty of people have done this. I do plan on doing a YouTube video on like what's the bare minimum cost you need to get into the hobby. You can get into it pretty cheap. It's not that hard. I will be doing some videos on like just very basic stuff, stitching, different stitches. So it's going to be, the channel's going to be a little bit of everything. A little bit of vlogging, just the behind the scenes of the business, actual instructional stuff, and then maybe some how-to videos. But it's going to be a mix of that. It's going to be a mix of like everyday stuff, some fun videos on like how to make stuff, and then just, I don't know, some fun. So I might expand out of just leatherworking because I am also a blacksmith, a welder and fabricator. So if you want to see that on the channel, or if we just like to keep it to the leatherworking DIY stuff, I do a lot of Ren Fair stuff, cosplays. I don't necessarily do a lot of cosplaying myself, but if people want me to make stuff for cosplays, that will be, it's a whole thing. So I just wanted to kind of give an update. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you to all the new channel followers. We've hit 1,000. I should have made this video a couple weeks ago, but we've hit over 1,000 followers. I hope we can keep growing those numbers because I would love to be able to push on YouTube here. I have a pretty decent following on TikTok. Instagram's okay. I think we're also at around 1,000. But I have wanted to kind of run my own business. It's something I'm pretty good at. Not the running the business, the making of things. I am a maker at heart. I love to make and create art and things. It's something my hands do well. And maybe that's too much patting on the back of my ability. I don't think I'm that good, but I definitely think I have a knack for it. And I like sharing my life with y'all. I like sharing the craft with y'all because it's something that I find very cool. So I just wanted to thank you all for all the support, all the following, all the kind words you said here. If you have anything you want to any ideas for content in the future, whether you'd like it just to be instructional or if you'd like the vlogging ideas, is Shopify a good idea? Etsy's just taking too much out of my profits. Also, I will be doing some updates because I plan on doing 2 or 3 in-person shows next year. So we have 2 festivals here in my town that I live in that I will be actually selling in person at. And I have a couple other shows that I'm going to be aiming to actually selling in person at. So just keep an eye out for those. I hope to keep posting stuff. It's been a blessing from all of you. I appreciate you all so much. So thank you guys. If you enjoyed this, I realized it was more just here's a lot of information. But if you liked it, comment, subscribe if you want to. If I don't deserve those things, don't do them. But I appreciate it if you do. This has been Matt with Dog and Pine Leather Goods, and I appreciate you all so much.